G'day everyone and welcome back to the QTA Truck Driver Stories podcast. Real voices from the road, sharing what it takes to build a successful career in Queensland trucking. I'm Justin Thompson, your host and Industry Workforce Engagement Manager at the QTA. Today for episode 3, we're catching up with a recent graduate of the QTA Heavy Vehicles Safe Driver program. Joining me is Sarah Mitchell, a heavy combination driver with Russell's Transport in Brisbane. Sarah has just completed her HC assessment with flying colours and has already been encouraged to become a coach for new drivers coming through the business. So grab a coffee and let's hear how a determined young driver is building her career with the right support. Sarah, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Great to have you on. First up, how long have you been driving trucks now and what sort of work are you doing at Russell's?
I've been driving rigids for 4 years now and got my HC license in March.
Yep.
And at Russell's, I've been moving steel, doing all sorts of aluminium, steel, plate, oversized loads, extendable loads, all that good stuff.
Yeah, good one. And you've just completed, as I mentioned, QTA's Heavy Vehicle Safe Driver program and passed your HC assessment with Bill Manton back on the 9th of March. How does it feel to have that under your belt?
It's pretty cool. It's very cool. It's a amazing achievement to have, and it feels great to know that I've done the right things and have been noticed for how good I did it.
Yeah, awesome. So, I mean, as you mentioned, Bill described you as a very competent young operator. Said you had zero areas needing attention, basically. And he's even sort of recommended you as a future coach for young people that are going through the course and for new staff at Russell's. I mean, that's outstanding. You must be pretty proud of that.
Very proud. I'll be happy to teach people if they want to listen to me. And I think it's pretty cool.
So just take us back a bit. What made you decide to get into transport? Was it something that you always wanted to do?
Yeah, my grandpa was a truck driver and I had always wanted to follow in his footsteps, and I always thought he was the coolest guy in the world. So
Yeah, good one. And I suppose going through the QTA Heavy Vehicle Safe Driver program with Russell's Transport, can you tell us a little bit about what that was actually like? So tell us about the training, the theory side of it, the supervised driving component, and what support you received.
I think the course was amazing, to be honest. The ability to go and do countless hours with experienced drivers, people who've been in the industry for years, decades, it is just an incredible thing to be able to do. And the training side of things, going through all of the booklet and picking out certain things on certain days to go and do, learn, really dive into stuff. It was a great way to learn everything, and I've used a lot of it already. I seem to go back and think about moments when I was with some of the trainers and go, okay, well, he told me that this was the best way to be able to get around this situation and use this skill to get through that. And it was just a really good course to do, and I think much better than just going and jumping into one of those 2-day courses where they just go, oh, you can go jump in a truck for a little bit and off you go. And
And I suppose from an operational point of view, you're able to be doing sort of normal runs at the same time.
Very comfortable.
It's not a focused. You're doing training today. It sort of just happens organically while you're doing your run.
Yeah, exactly right.
And I suppose Paul, your operations manager, he's been sort of heavily involved with the program and been a big support. Having that level of support there, has that made a difference? Has that made a difference for you in doing the program and in general working at Russell's?
It's made a massive difference. Just being able to bounce off him and give him feedback on which trainers worked better for me and ways that I learned better and just things that would help me get through this process. And he's just been very supportive the whole way along.
Yeah.
And he's very passionate about the whole course in general. So, yeah.
That's awesome. And I guess for anyone listening who's thinking about getting into the industry, but maybe feels a little nervous about that, what would your advice be?
Just give it a go. There's the only time you're ever going to fail is if you don't try it, and you're just better off giving everything a go, and just if it's for you, it's for you, and if it's not, it's not, and that's fine as well.
Yeah, good advice. So as I mentioned, you're already sort of being looked at as a potential coach for
Yeah.
new drivers coming in. How do you feel about that? And what do you think makes a good mentor in the industry?
I think it's a bit of a privilege to be able to like be asked to do that for people, and I think it just comes with having a level head, lots of patience, and knowing that stressful things come throughout every single day in this industry, and if you're able to just like keep cool, calm, and collected through everything and don't panic and just guide everyone into the way that we should just be handling things.
Yep,
Yeah.
cool. Um, any highlights working at Russell's in general? Any favourite runs or sort of moments that stand out?
Always a Northern Rivers run. I love going down to Northern New South Wales.
Oh, yep.
Just going down Tweed Valley Way and
Yep.
just taking in all the sights. I think truck driving is such an awesome thing where we get to go and see parts of Australia, get to go and do, like, I'll go and do a crane job at a farm, and it's just incredible to take these semis out through these paddocks and like go and drop off material to people, and I just think it's all very cool.
Yeah, nice. Nice. And looking ahead, I hear you're already eyeing off an MC upgrade. What are your goals over the next few years?
I mean, always looking up for the future. I'm keen to learn absolutely anything. So hopefully one day maybe be driving B doubles for Russells. Who knows?
Yeah.
Kind of happy in the singles at the moment, just
Yeah.
getting my feet. But yeah, just looking forward to stepping up and going and learning all sorts of different things.
Yeah, awesome. That's fantastic. Look, a huge thanks to Sarah Mitchell from Russell Transport for joining us today and sharing her journey. Big congratulations on completing the QTA Heavy Vehicle Safe Driver Program and smashing your HC assessment. Really outstanding effort. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Shout out to the team at Russell Transport for strong training and the mentoring culture that they're building. If you're thinking about getting into trucking or upgrading your license, head to qta.com.au/training and learn more about the Heavy Vehicle Safe Driver Program and our other projects. We're always here to help you find the right pathway. Don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook for more stories and updates. Until next time, stay safe out there, look after each other, and keep the wheels turning. Thanks for listening.